In this video, we are going to see how to send email when new contacts are added to ClickFunnels. So let's say that you're using ClickFunnels as an online sales funnel platform where every time a contact is created, you want your admin to be updated about the new lead received. How? Through email. So for this, you will have to set up some integration between the two applications, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect software. Here your trigger application would be ClickFunnels and your action application would be Gmail. Now how can you do this yourself? Integrate and automate this entire process. To understand that, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, here we have reached the landing page of this software. On the right hand side, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you already have an account with us, simply sign in. If you are a new user, then you have to click on this tab, sign up. It won't take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks so that you can actually explore the entire application. Now I'm going to click on sign in, and as I do that, here we have reached all applications page. Since I'm doing this integration using Pabbly Connect software, I'm going to click on access now. As I do that, here we have reached the dashboard of this application. So we have to click on this tab, create workflow, and a dialog box would appear which would ask you to name the workflow. Now here my objective is to send email when new contacts are added to ClickFunnels. So every time a new contact is added to ClickFunnels, automatically a mail should be sent to the group or the admin informing them about the new lead which has been created. So I'm going to click on create. Now here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens and action is do this. Basically, action is what happens to the trigger. So basically it's a response to the trigger. Now, in this particular application, in this particular integration, every time a contact is added in ClickFunnels, then what would be my action? Automatically, a mail has to be sent to the admin. So, here I'm going to select ClickFunnels. Let's click on this. And now the trigger event. So, this is the event that will make my workflow run. So, what would it be? It would be new contact created. Here you can see that the trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. This is basically saying that this application has got no polling time. So the moment the workflow runs, instantly it will provide you the response. Now I'm going to copy this webhook URL and now I'm going to follow the help desk which is given here in the following steps so that this integration can be set. So I have already logged into my ClickFunnels space. Here it is. This is the account. And now we have to go to settings. As we reach here, we have to go to webhooks. And then here you can see that these are the endpoints already created. I'm going to add a new endpoint. Let's name this endpoint as new webhook. And now the URL. So here I'm going to paste the URL that we have just copied from here. Okay, so I'm going to go back and once again I'm going to paste this over here, and then the event type. So what is my event type? It is contact created. So once this is done, let's create endpoint. Okay, so this has been done. The endpoint has been created successfully. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and what is it saying? It is saying that once you have logged into the application, do a test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So we basically have to create a contact. So I already have created a page, a funnel basically. So let me take you there. So this is the page that I already have created. You can create your own. And now I'm going to take you down and let's get started today. As I click on this, here's the form and I'm going to fill this form. So what's the full name? Let's say it is dummy new 12. This is the full name. What is the email address? It is dummy new 12@pabblytuts.com. And now we have the phone number, so it is 9. And now I'm going to click to sign up. So here we can see that the form has been submitted. So taking you back to Pabbly Connect, let's see if we have received the API response, and here it is. So what is the subject type? It is a contact. What is the event type? Contact created. When I take you down, So here we have got the phone number, then we have the last name, and here we have the first name, and then we have the email address. Then also the created time. So we have received this information. Now what do I want? I want to send an email to the admin or the team so that they can get aware about the new lead. So now I'm going to select my next application as Gmail. Let's click on this. And the action event here would be to send email. Let's click on connect. So here Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Gmail account. To set up this connection, I'm going to select add new connection and then connect with Gmail. So here it is asking me to choose the account. And now it is asking me to provide some additional access. So I'm going to click on continue. And as I do that, here you can see that the authorization has been successful. Now, as I take you down, here we have to fill in this information. Basically, we have to map the information. Mapping means that I already have received this information in the previous step and I'm just going to retrieve it here. The first thing is the recipient's email address. Here we have to enter the recipient's email address. Now my recipient is going to be static. Why? Because every time a new lead is generated, my admin is going to remain the same. So here I'm not going to map this information. I'm going to write this manually. And now the next is sender's name. So again, this is going to remain static, which means it is not going to change. So I'm going to write Pabbly Connect Sales Head. Okay. The next thing is email subject. So I'm saying new lead received. The next thing is email content type. So it is plain. Email content. So I'm going to write, dear all, we have received a new lead through ClickFunnels. Now here we are providing the details. Let's see, the first thing that we have to provide is the name. So I'm going to look for the first name here. This is it. I'm going to put a space and then I need the last name. Here it is. Next is the email address. Now the email address, again I'm going to go here, look for the email address. Here it is. And the final thing is contact number. So the contact number, again I'm going to go here and I'm going to look for the number. Here it is. Now let's just write regards. Okay, so this is my message that I wish to send through the mail. And now if you have any attachment, you can write the file name and here you can provide the URL. Now I'm just going to click on save and send test request. So as I do that, here we have received the API response which says that my mail has been sent. So now I'm going to show you if we have received the mail, and yes, you can see, dear all, we have received a new lead through ClickFunnels and these are the details, which basically means that this integration is a success. But we also need to check this in real. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you back to the funnel and here I'm going to fill in another form. So I'm going to take you down, click on get started today, and this time let's say the name is demo 123 and surname is new. Then we have the email address which is demo123new@pabblytudes.com, and finally we have the phone number. Let's say this is open. I'm going to click on sign up. So this is getting submitted and here we can see that the form has been submitted, which basically means that now a mail should be received. So now I'm going to take you to the mailbox and here I'm going to click see. We have received another email. Dear all, we have received a new lead through ClickFunnels. This time the detail says that the name is demo123new. This is the email address and then we have the contact number, which basically means that our integration is a complete success. So now I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So this is an extremely easy two-step integration process where our trigger application was ClickFunnels and the trigger event was new contact created. Our action application was Gmail and the event was to send email. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. If in case you have some particular integration to work on, you can always write to us. Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.